Shalom, shalom, shalom. What are we doing? We are reading some tarot. We are reading some tarot. Most High, I ask you to touch my mind and my mouth with the spirit of discernment and wisdom. I ask you to surround me with your white light so that no negative energy may penetrate my aura. And I ask you to send spirit, ancestors of the highest white light, to help me walk my divine path so that I may not stumble. And in doing so, I inspire others to walk their own divine path in truth and authenticity, with integrity, with purpose, and inspiring all that come in contact with them as well. All praises belong to you, Most High, Source, the divine creator of all life. All praises to the Most High. I'm going to take that out because it flipped over inside the deck, and that's the Queen of Pentacles. Trying to shuffle them a little better because I don't know if you can see that. I was gardening and the blister tore me up. So I'm trying to not tear my fingers up while I'm shuffling. Out there gardening. I still got to do some more gardening. Yeah, definitely. I should be out there now while it's dark. Be out there. I went for a walk today for 2 hours. It was so hot out here in Florida. It was like 90-something degrees. You can see I got a tan, right? It was hot out there. I was walking for like 2 hours. All praises to the Most High, getting that vitamin D in. So we have the Queen of Pentacles out for the first card. We have the Six of Wands out. And we have the Ace of Wands. All right. Anything else? This is a beautiful read. All right. So, you are focusing on getting some things off the ground, right? You're trying to figure out how to start a business or how to start working. Yeah, you're really focused on your home, your stability, right? And trying to be successful in this new idea that you have. You know, that's why the Ace of Wands is out here. You can be inspired by something new, because this is a new idea. That's why the Ace of Wands is out here. And you might not be giving it your all at this time. But you're very creative, so don't hold back. It seemed like you're holding back because someone was lying to you and you're so stuck in the past. So you're still like kind of heartbroken. That's the Three of Swords, okay? You're still kind of heartbroken. And that's hindering your creative side. It's kind of like blocking your sacral chakra and your heart chakra, you know, for those that understand about the alignment of energy. Yeah, so you have to, everybody always say forgive, right? I'm not that person that be like, oh, forgive everybody, the forgiveness is for you. I'm not that person that said it. What I will say is accept their truth. whether it's a lie from the pits of Babylon, accept their truth, whatever makes them happy, and let it align with them. If it doesn't align with you, that means that you don't have to accept it in your life. Okay? So if they're trying to come back into your life with lies, it's very easy to understand that you don't have to keep taking those people back, whether it's family, a loved one, co-workers, whatever. You don't have to take those people back into your life. Hold them accountable for their actions. And that doesn't mean like, oh, you did this to me, so I refuse to let you back in my life because you did this to me. Nah. That's what it means when they say healing is for you. You don't always have to come out your character, okay? It's more of, I know that this person isn't right for me. I know that this sister isn't good for me. This brother isn't good for me. This aunt isn't good for me. This uncle isn't good for me. My ex-wife ain't good for me. My ex-husband ain't good for me. My co-worker that I worked with for 10 years, he ain't good for me. You know, they always lying. They always backstabbing me. And then when I confront them, they tell a half truth to make themselves feel like there was a reason for their backstabbing. Or either they just blatantly lie completely so that they can feel like, well, if I don't own up to it, then, you know, they can't sit there and be mad at me because I ain't owning up to what I did that. Like, I'm saying no, and I'm trying to show them that I ain't trying to do that. If people show you who they are, believe them. And don't be mad at them for showing them who they, like, be happy that they showing you, okay? Don't be sitting there like, everybody has their own divine path, okay? Whether it's a karmic path, they move in evil, or whether it's a righteous path, right? At the end of the day, it's their path. It's their path. We see a lot of rich people out here that be pushing the jabs on people and knowing that it's tearing them up, right? But they rich as can be from it. So they live in their purpose. Even though it's hurting people, they happy they got wealthy. They happy, you know, they're famous. That's their path. And it's not going to align with you because maybe you walking a righteous path. All right? So that's what that's out here for. Like, let their truth be their truth. And be all right with it. Don't force them to change. That's not who they are. If you force them to change, you're trying to force them to live a lie. All right? Anything that the magician card is out here. Anything that you can envision, right? Anything that you like, I want to start this business. I want to, you know, work out and do this. I'm going to eat healthy, da-da-da. You can do it. Your willpower is so magnificent. Your intuition is so on point. Your self-love is on 1 billion. All right? So that's another thing. Like, that's why they be trying to come back in to tell you a soft lie to get back into your graces, because they see the power that you hold. All right? So they're going to always try to get that type of energy because you can't find it nowhere else. So I don't know how to say this. Like, don't be upset for them for wanting to be in your energy, for wanting to do anything and say anything to keep hold of your energy, to keep hold of you. Because you know you're a good person. You know you would, okay? Anything that you touch, it turn to platinum. Anything you put your mind to, it's going to work. And everybody around you know that. Any rut that you fall into, you're going to find a way out of it. And a lot of people ain't like that. They waddle in dirt. They waddle in misery. So when they find someone like you and they cross you, they want you back in their corner. That don't mean that you have to let them back in your corner. And that don't mean that you got to be, you did this to me and that's why I'm not going to let. They know what they did, baby. They know what they did. You ain't got to drag the knife in there. Just be like, all right. They tell you their truth. Just be like, all right. Understand that that's their truth. It doesn't align with what you're doing. So you know that you got to keep them from a distance. And sometimes you got to cut them off completely. Your peace is your peace. Don't let nobody disturb it, all right? Yeah. Everything that we got the Six of Wands out here. So it's like whatever idea you had, you gaining progress. Like you might not see the material gain from it, or the notoriety from it, or people patting you on the back and say, I see you doing a good job. But what you're doing, you've done it to the best of your power, to the best of your ability. So in this time, people are going to start to notice. Because you're not half doing anything. So people are going to start to notice you. People are going to start to notice the work that you put in. Okay? Yeah, that's the read. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles. So it's like whatever endeavor that you're doing, whatever idea that you have, you're sharing it with people, right? You're in the you're trying to, like I was saying, okay? Like I was saying, you people that have these little lies and they trying to keep to you, it's because you have an abundance pouring all over your life and they want that too. So the Six of Pentacles is just saying, like, you have an abundance pouring all over your life, and you're trying to decide on who to share this abundance with, okay? And you're gonna have people coming into your life from your past to say, you know, remember me? I didn't mean to do this to you. I didn't do it like that. I didn't backstab you like how you thought it was. It wasn't that harsh. You know, you took it the wrong way. I didn't mean to say it like this. I meant to say it this way. I wasn't talking about you. It was for somebody else. You know, but again, you're going to be sharing your wealth with a lot of people. Your abundance with a lot of people. And that doesn't mean monetary gain. It can mean monetary gain, absolutely. Absolutely. But I'm taking this more as your idea. I'm taking this more as your vision. I'm sorry, I was getting a call. I'm taking this more as your idea, more as your vision. So, yeah, you're going to be sharing this with other people, and it's going to make them prosper their life. It's going to make them really soar in their life, because you're going to be helping people. But it's not meant for everyone, okay? So be selective. Be very generous, but be selective on who you let back in your energy, who you let back in your life. And that's the read. What do we have for the middle of the deck? Oh, baby. We got the Strength card. I love that. So it's like you don't even know how much abundance and how much strength and how much clarity you hold, how much positivity, how much willpower. You don't even know how strong you are. And that's why I keep going back to the Three of Swords. That's why people keep trying to come back into your life. And you don't even see that. Like you thinking you just a regular Joe Schmo, and you not. You anointed, baby. You anointed. So, oh, yes. I love that. I love that. Keep loving on yourself. Keep being confident. Keep being who you are. Keep being the person that the Most High made you to be. Because you are helping people in ways that you never thought possible just by being yourself. Just by being yourself. And that's the read. That's beautiful. I'm like, the Strength card? Baby, keep it going. Keep doing what you're doing. Yes. I love that for you. All praises to the Most High. Toda Rabba El Yel. Koha Halel Elyon. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. Yes. Koha Halel